Okay. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday, everybody. As always, hope everybody had a fantastic weekend. Today, I've got Mark Aremia, who's the Senior Vice President of Sales with Liberty Bankers, on the phone. He came in town last week. We kind of visited. We chit-chatted. He's telling me about some new things that they have, and he wants to share it with you guys to see what you think about writing Liberty Bankers and what they're going to do in return for you writing Rural Neighbors. They're going to give you guys a cash bonus. I mean, who did I say, Jay? Oh, I said Rural Neighbors. I'm sorry, Mark. Liberty Bankers. Now, what ends up happening is that you've got different carriers in your book to use. Listen to what Mark's got to say about the benefits of Liberty Bankers. Listen to what the bonus is. Listen to he's got to say something about the hospital indemnity plan, because it's kind of like what I call a well-rounded company that's got a lot to offer you. Write an application right in front of the person, and you're going to get it approved right then and there. You're going to get paid on issue, which means you're going to get paid within 2 days. These are the perks of writing with Liberty Bankers. So with that said, I'm going to give it over to Mark from Liberty Bankers, and Mark, it's all yours. Thank you.
Hi. Thanks, Joe. And I also invited our Senior Vice President for Supplemental Health Plans, Dave Peters. I hope he's on the line. He's the expert on the hospital indemnity plan. But before we switch over to him, I'll give you the lowdown on what Joe was talking about. First of all, we're proud of our
Mark.
Yes, sir.
I mean, interrupt. I'm sorry. What are the last four numbers of his phone number so we can see?
Hold on, and I will tell you.
Is it 2902?
2902. You got it.
Okay, Jay.
That's it.
Okay. Yeah, right there. Okay, we got him.
Okay, good deal. We pride ourselves on a full portfolio for final expense. We have two first-day coverage plans, preferred and standard. We're proud to offer both a e-app and a telephonic paperless app for your choice of submitting new business. The thing that sets us apart is that halfway into your application process, you're going to know the underwriting decision for your client. You can also use our mobile pre-check app to pre-qualify somebody without applying. In addition, we're going to readdress our youth whole life policy, where you have options of whole life paid up at 70, a 20 pay, or a 10 pay. More to come on that. But like Joe was saying, what we like to do is reward our good quality agents, our gold agents. In order to be a gold agent, you just have to maintain 70% 13-month persistency. It's on the website. The first thing when you log on, you'll see your persistency and your production. What the advantages and the added perks for a gold agent is, number one, any month that you issue a net 8 policies will bonus you $25 per policy. So that's a minimum $200 right there. If you, let's say you issue 10 policies, we get the first premiums paid on 8 of them. That's a net issue of 8. So we'll cut you a check for $200 and send it to you. If you do 16, that's double, that's $400. So that's one of the advantages. A good advantage, you could spend the money on leads, whatever you'd like to do. In addition, gold agents, their second, third, and fourth year renewal commissions are bonused up 75%. So the better quality business we get, the more money you make. In addition, Liberty Bankers prides ourselves on our convention program. We're getting ready in 2 weeks from Thursday to go to fly our agents and their guests to London, and then we're going to board a ship for 7 nights up to Norway. This year, we can qualify for another convention in June of next year. It's in the Playa Majeurs at the Antalya Resort, which is a 5-star resort down there. For this year, as an agent, as a writing agent, it takes 200,000 points. Now, what we've done that we have not done in the past is this year you get 2 times the credit for your life production. So that's basically 100,000 premium. In addition, if you write our Medicare supplement, you get credit for that. If you write our supplemental health products, you get double credit, just like the life, for that as well. I'll let Dave talk about that more when we let him on. So, Gold agents, you get the cash award, you get the extra renewal bonus, plus one thing that Liberty does that nobody else does, if you don't make our convention, if you don't meet the production requirement, and you're a Gold agent, 50% of your production that you do rolls over to the next year to qualify for the next convention. So a lot of advantages other than a great product and good prices and quick underwriting for the agent. I'm going to pass it over to Dave on the new hospital indemnity plan.
Okay. Jay, open up, please.
Yes, Mark.
2902. Dave, you there?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me? Oh,
yes, sir, I can. You're coming in loud and clear. Okay, sir, I appreciate you taking time out of your day to be on this call here, because Mark's speaking very, very good about this HIP. So the more you can tell the agents on the phone how they can help their clients out, it would be a win for all of us. So the floor is all yours.
Yeah, definitely. And thank you very much. And I will not take much of the time up. But once again, thank you very much for allowing me the opportunity to talk about our brand new Hospital Indemnity Plus product. We're really excited about this product. One of the things that you're going to find with this product, we do have comprehensive coverage, definitely at an affordable price. We have never before seen benefits. We have 7 standard benefits that are built into the base plan and 9 optional riders. Very, very competitive on premium. And just for example, issue ages are 18 to 85. We have no health questions or guarantee issue, 64 to 68. We have a number of different coverages. And what I mean by that is we have individual rates. We have individual and child, couple rates, and family rates. We designed this plan to really hit 2 different markets, the over age 65 Medicare Advantage and dual special needs, and the under age 65 for individuals who may be on an HCA plan or on a group plan. Rates are male-female. We have nicotine and non-nicotine. We do have a 10% household discount. All that individual needs to do is live with another person 50 years of age or older. Now, the household discount is automatically in the rates for individual and child, couple, and family rates. We have a number of different ways for premium payments, EFT, direct bill, credit cards. On the credit cards, we'll take continuous payment. We have 2 different plans. We have lifetime rates, and we have a never-before-seen 10-year period rate. Think of like a 10-year term product. The product is only good for 10 years. Why would we do this? It's kind of like term insurance. It's less expensive. Then also what we have is just on the base rates, and I'll kind of go through this real quick, just the benefits. Daily benefit amounts range from $100 to $750 a day. Confinement, 2 through 10, 15, 20, 31 days. We do cover observation. We have an intensive care benefit, which is unique in the industry. It pays an additional $150 per day if that individual is confined in an ICU. We have an extended care benefit that's $25 per day, and that is beyond their hospital confinement. So if an individual has 5 days and they're in the hospital for 7, We pay, just like the competition out there, the other carriers, we pay for those 5 days, the confinement dollar amount that they selected. Well, with other carriers, it just stops. Well, with us, for those additional days, we're going to pay them $25 per day. And that's hopefully to be able to maybe cover some incidentals. We have a mental health benefit. We have a travel companionship benefit that pays $100 per day for a family member if that primary insured is 50 miles away from their primary residency. And then the one night I always get the giggles on, and somebody's going to smile, is we have pet boarding. We will help cover $50 per day to help board their pet in a licensed boarding facility. We have a number of different riders, and I'll just kind of go through those just real quick. We have an emergency room. We have an ambulance benefit. We have an outpatient surgery benefit, and we have a lump sum hospital confinement benefit. The great thing about these four, for example, is they cover both sickness and injury. We also have skilled nursing facility benefit rider, which also covers hospice care, which is unique. And on the hospice care, it covers up to 25% of their skilled nursing facility daily benefit amount. We have 3 different options, days 1 through 20, 21 through 100, and 1 through 100. We have an outpatient diagnostic service and wellness benefit rider. Another one that we have that's very unique in the industry is that we have an automatic benefit increase rider, or I call this our inflation protection. We kind of took this from long-term care insurance, where there's always the option to purchase an inflation protection because everybody knows that the costs for skilled nursing facilities go up every single year. We did the exact same thing. Now it's 5% each year that their hospital confinement dollar amount is going to increase. So if they have a $100 a day benefit after year 1, it's going to go to 105, then to 110, 120, 115, then 120. Very unique in the industry. Then we do have a dental, vision, and hearing benefit rider. And we do have outpatient therapy and medical devices. So we'll cover, we have 3 different options, a 5-day, 15-day, and 30-day. $50 for occupational, physical, speech, or chiropractic. We do limit the chiropractic to 5 days on any of the benefits, but we will also pay for their medical equipment or appliances. Think of a cane, a walker, stroller, home modifications. Maybe they need a ramp, or they need safety railings possibly in their bathroom or throughout their house, and prosthetics. And as the days increase, so does the amount that we will pay for their medical equipment, home modification, and prosthetics. For example, just real quick, 30-day benefit, $50 per day for occupational, physical, and speech, 5 days for chiropractic, $200 for medical equipment, $2,000 for home modifications, and $2,000 for prosthetics. That rider alone, for example, on a 65-year-old individual, is less than $6 a month for the 30-day. And then just from a premium aspect, we are extremely competitive on premium. So as you can see, what we did is we actually designed a product that's very, very benefit rich, and that is also extremely competitive from a premium aspect. So once again, we are extremely proud of designing this product, having the opportunity to introduce it, and at this time, I've covered everything that we have on our hospital indemnity plan. So thank you, guys.
Dave, I got an agent that texted me, and he asked, tell him or tell us again about the 10% discount. Is that for any roommate? Or could it be a spouse? Could it be just a roommate to get that discount of 10%?
Yeah, all they need to do is just live with another person. That's it.
Okay.
Doesn't have to be anybody. As long as that other individual is age 50 of age or older.
Do they have to do any proving or anything, or just all on the honesty system?
Honesty system.
Okay. And also, another agent asks, if their premiums start off today at $42, are the premiums locked in, or do the premiums increase throughout the period of having the program?
No, the premiums are locked in. The only time that there would ever be possibly a premium increase is if we, Liberty Bankers, would need to do a rate increase in that particular state. And it would be for everybody in that state. But we don't anticipate that at all.
And what I'll do, guys, is that I will send you everything that Dave just discussed, because there's a lot of valuable stuff there. And I don't know about you guys, but when I see it in front of me, it helps me remember a whole lot more. So, okay. Dave, is there anything else you want to say about the HIP or anything, or I'll let you get back to work?
Yeah, no, it's like I said, we're extremely proud of this product. You know, if you take a look at it and compare it to any other hospital indemnity plan that's out on the market, you'll definitely see right off the bat that it's extremely benefit rich compared to everybody else. And from a premium aspect, it's one of the lowest cost hospital indemnity plans in the marketplace also.
And what they'll do, they'll go log into Liberty Bankers. They'll go to a quoting engine that you have within your site, and they'll just plug in all the male, female, age, and all that stuff there, and they'll populate a base price, and then based on all the riders and the other things, they can add to it to get to the total amount for the client.
Very true. Very true.
Okay. Do you also do Social Security billing as the simplified issue does?
Currently at this point, we do not. But from a billing aspect, part of the software is we can set it up to match their billing with when they receive their Social Security. Okay,
perfect. Okay. Does anybody have any questions before I let Dave go? If you do me a 5-star. Hit the number 5 and hit star J open you up if you have any questions about this here, since we have the expert on the phone. Okay, here we go. Okay, Judy, good morning. You're on the air. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing fine,
Judy?
Joe. Can you hear me?
It's all you. Yes, ma'am, I can. Yes, ma'am.
My question is this. Once the benefit is used, does it go away? Does it terminate at that time? And also, if the person, I'm actually thinking for myself, and I've been in the hospital like for this year for a surgery or something, do they not qualify for this indemnity?
It depends. It really does. There is underwriting that is done on this product. It's simplified underwritten. Depending on, some of the health questions, we look back 5 years for like cancer, heart, and stroke. We have of course, everybody has the AIDS question. We do ask on, previous surgeries, and I believe that's within the last 12 months. We ask the question if you're currently in the hospital right now or in a nursing home. Of course, we're not going to take you in that situation. And then concerning the first question that you have is how our plan works is 2 different ways. The plan will restore automatically. So, for example, if you're in the hospital, you're out of the hospital, you're not receiving any care, for 60 consecutive days, it will automatically restore back to your original days. The second is our plan is built on a calendar year basis, January 1st through December 31st. And this is really kind of designed towards the end of the year, hospitalizations. If somebody goes into the hospital, and let's just say it's December 1st, and they have 5-day benefit, they're in the hospital for 5 days, their benefits run out on the base plan. Well, instead of having to wait for those 60 days, ours automatically restores back to the original days on January 1st. So it's built on a calendar year basis instead of a policy year basis.
Dave, I got a question for you. Didn't you say earlier, or I read something, that 64 to 68 is guaranteed issue? Is that correct, no matter what your health questions are?
Yeah, well, yes. What that means is during the application process, the individual or the agent does not have to ask any health questions at all.
Okay. So it's kind of like when a person is turning age 65 for Medicare supplement. As long as they've got insurance, there's no health questions. So it's the same as your hospital indemnity. So if Judy was between the age, or a client was between the ages 64 to 68, if they were in the hospital 6 months ago, that question would not be answered, and they can still get coverage with you guys.
Correct. They can still get coverage with us.
Okay. Okay. Judy, is there anything else you'd like to ask?
No, you answered all the questions. Thank you so very much.
Great.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, if anybody else got a question, do me a 5-star. Dave doesn't bite. We'll answer any questions. So, okay, Dave. Nobody's got anything to ask you right now.
Let's just say, yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Mark might disagree with that. Me not biting. No.
He's pretty
okay.
friendly.
I've got
He's
somebody.
good, yeah.
Okay, I've got somebody who I don't have their name logged in, but ends in 9919. You're on the air.
Hi. Quick
Hello,
question.
you're on the air.
Do they do a drug search?
Yes, we do. That's part of our underwriting process. And I'll sum this up real quick. We do a little bit different than the other carriers. All the other carriers...
Can you turn your phone off? Ma'am, can you mute your call? Because you got a lot of background noise.
Okay.
Okay, Dave, try it again.
There we go. Yeah.
Thank you.
What other carriers do is it's called back-end underwriting. So they issue a policy, and then when a claim comes in, that's when they start the underwriting process. And what that can do is delay paying claims. And, I mean, it can take 2 to 6 weeks possibly to pay a claim. And we didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that due to the fact that I don't want you guys to be getting telephone calls from your client saying, "What the heck's going on? I turned in a claim and and where is it? I haven't gotten paid yet." So what we do actually, we write all of that up front, and we call it on-the-spot underwriting, similar to what on the final expense also. Is that while you're taking the application on our electronic application process, it will go through if it's an individual that's under age 64 or over age 68, and it does go out and looks at the RXs. It will tell you right then and there if that individual qualifies or not, right on the spot. So then our thought process is we're going to be able to pay those claims much, 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 much quicker than the competition, because I don't want you guys to be getting those telephone calls from your clients.
Did that answer your question? Ma'am?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Great question. Okay, anybody else? Do me a 5-star. 5-star, open you up. And I thought nobody wanted to talk. We have 2 females talking. Not one man's going to talk today. Women have won 2-0. Okay, nobody else. Does anybody have a question for from Mark about that $25 bonus or about the trip or anything about that there? If you do, give me a 5-star. Okay. Mark, you're off the hook. So, okay. Mark, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you win the call. Dave, thank you very much for getting on the call, and we're going to shoot all that information out to all the agents. You're very, very welcome. Let's see if we can start doing some more stuff together. And Mark, I'm going to let you end the call.
Great. Okay. Well, listen, we appreciate your time, guys. Dave and I are going to go out on the limb and say that anybody on this call, whoever's on this call and registered with Joe, the top life producer will get a golf shirt, and the top supplemental health, the top hospital indemnity producer will also get one. Okay.
Good. Thank you. So in other words, we're going to tally up whatever the agents write, either on a simplified issue with you and the HIP with Dave, the one who's got the most applications. Is it like the next 30 days, the next 60 days? What's the time period? So everybody knows.
We'll do it. How about, since we're towards the end of July, do it all the way until August 31st.
Okay.
Right before
so give them a little bit over a month. Giddy up. Okay. I like that. Very nice. Thank you very much for offering that to these guys.
Okay.
Okay. Mark, as always, a pleasure speaking with you. Thank you very much. Look forward to your next visit down here. Dave, thank you very much again. And, guys, let's go make some money, and we'll talk later. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having us.
Bye. You're welcome. Bye-bye.